Hey y'all, peace on earth, the love and light to you. I am Gabrielle Ether. Welcome to my channel. So this is going to be just a collective reading for, at first, for right now, why do you keep seeing angel number 44? So at first I thought it was personal, and I didn't really want to do a reading like this because I don't do collective readings. So I was going to do a pick a card, but I just, throughout the day, I kept getting confirmation that I should do a reading like this. So I was like, I guess I'll go ahead and do it because Spirit really wants me to do it. So, hey, it's my job. I'll do it. I'll do it. So, you know, yeah, my baby wanted to go to the pool. She's obsessed with the pool, but she's a Virgo, so she's just obsessed with nature, okay? So, we're out here by the pool today, and I hope you guys can hear me. It seems kind of loud to me. Like the pool, like the little... that part right there, the little fountain part, it seems like really loud to me. It's pretty though, so let me see if y'all can see that. Okay. But anyways, it seems kind of loud to me, so I hope you guys can hear me fine. And I'm going to also see why you guys are seeing other numbers also. So after I do this collective message here, then I'm going to see, we'll do a pick a card. Because I don't know the numbers y'all are seeing, and I like pick a cards. I mean, of course, I do pick a cards, but I think they're as close as you can get to a personal reading to me. So we're gonna see why you keep seeing angel number 44. So just listen to the reading. You know, if you're like me, you don't really listen to a lot of collective readings. Just listen, because definitely, like any other reading, some of this that's not a personal reading. These are general. Some of it won't resonate and some of it will resonate. And so I'm gonna try to pick up different reasons though why you could be seeing angel number 44. For one, it's very positive. Okay, this is a very positive reading. I mean reason. So I want to get that one, and I want to get that one, and I want to get that one. And I want to see what this one is. So some of you guys are dreaming a lot. You're having a lot of visions, and this is definitely about your future. A bee on me. Oh my gosh, get it off. So hey y'all, I'm back. Y'all know one reason why I don't like to show my face, because one, I'm never done, not with makeup, because I don't wear makeup anyways. Like my hair is never done because I don't ever go nowhere for real. And for two, because I hate these glasses. I just ordered me some new ones last night, okay? And then, yeah, I tell you guys all the time, I hate my teeth, but that don't stop me from getting online. But I had to pause it because my daughter said a bee was on me. It's really, the main reason is because I hate these glasses. I'm so happy I ordered some last night. 44, angel number 44. Let me tell you guys what it means for me. So if you've been following me for a while, then you know, like I've said this a whole lot. 44 is the number of I know what I'm gonna say, but I want to say it to you guys in like just as a more clear way. It's just the number of divine intervention. First of all, 4's is the number of angels and archangels. So if you're seeing 4's, then you know divine intervention is all around you. Like just heavenly beings are all around you. So depending on the situation or what you're trying to do, then you'll know that you have been purposely set in this situation, purposely, intentionally. Y'all know that gospel song, He's Intentional? That's another song. I just wake up and hear that song sometimes. You've been intentionally put in this place by your angels and your spirit guides, okay? So that's what angel number 44 means for me. So when I was telling you guys, this is you guys, you dream a lot about things that you just don't understand. Some of you guys have open visions, like day visions, and you see a lot and about things that you don't understand. You see a lot of synchronicities. You know, that's the way the universe talks to us, though. You know, the the universe talks to us in synchronicities and mathematics and numbers and different signs and symbols, because they're trying to get a message to us. The universe don't speak English. Sorry, but we know that. We know how the universe speaks to us. So that's why they've been sending you 44. It seems like to me they're showing you your future, something that has to do with your future in it. But the thing is, it's very positive. For one, the universe is trying to let some of you guys know, every time you see 44, I didn't know that the cards was going to say this, that you're going in the right direction. Hold on, boo. It's not time for that one yet. You're going in the right direction, okay? That's plain and simple what this is saying. You're going in the right direction, okay? Now, she done got my cards mixed up. No, that's not the one I was going to do next. Yes, it is. So, you're going in the right direction. 8, 9, 10. Yes, okay. Spirit wants you to know you are coming up on an ending, okay? So Spirit is saying out with the old, in with the new. Get rid of those things that are no longer serving you. You guys, I was watching like a clip of The Real last night, and I had stopped watching that show, but I had saw this clip that like really resonated with me, because they were like, you know, just they was talking about purging and just getting rid of stuff. And that's what you guys need to do. I had a psychic tell me that there are some things that's keeping you from greatness, from manifesting some things. And it's just old papers that you keep in your house. So if your Taurus is like me, if you're a Taurus, you probably are a hoarder in somewhat of a way, okay? I'm real quick to hold on to something, and I'm real quick to throw something away. Israel, don't stand up on that table. Sit down. So, she was like, go and see some of the old stuff that you need to throw away. And then, you guys, I just had, like me, I would keep a receipt. You never know when something's going to start working, when you have to take it back. I hate wasting money. They say hate is a strong word, but I don't know, it just don't sound like it to me. But anyways, I just don't like wasting money. Did I say saving or wasting? I don't like wasting money. So I'll keep receipts. And then I saw there were things, like she said, things written down. I write things down a lot. There were things in my phone. So I'm saying this so you guys can just be looking for things too. I went through like just old messages. I got rid of those. I deleted those. I went through my contacts in my phone, and I don't have that many. I deleted a lot of old contacts. Some people who are not even alive, that's been like that had passed away years ago, were in my phone. They're not even on this earth no more, but they're still in my phone, you know. Actually ascended to another realm years ago. So I was like, wow, in my phone. And then I did find these old papers, these old documents of, you know, just some bad financial times. So it's all about putting yourself in good energy, positive energy, because the universe only responds to positivity, okay? And it's all about putting yourself in a situation where you can now accumulate growth, and you can now bring good and positive things in, right? So, you know, I remember an episode of Steve Harvey when he said his mother told him, he kept saying he wanted a new car, but she was like, okay, good, but you still got that old car sitting outside in the garage. He said it took him a while, but then he realized, let me get rid of this old stuff to make room for the new, okay? Now, I heard a manifestation video. I know, it's like, I'm just realizing I'm telling you guys all the stuff I watch, because I watch, yeah, I do. I literally watch stuff all the time. I love to educate myself. I really love things about manifestation, things like that. So I watched another girl, and I wish I could remember her name. She was so pretty. But she said, she was saying that when you're manifesting, hold on, what did she say? Y'all don't know how long this thing was paused. She made such a good point. I had to think about that. But it was paused a really long time. She was talking about how you have to make sure that your life is now coherent. Your life is coherent with the things that you have to, with the things that you want to bring in. So you gotta have different streams of income. I mean, for one, make sure you have different streams of income. Make sure all of them work. Don't be like me, okay? Make sure all of them work. Yeah, different ways that income can come in. So, you know, nowadays you have CashApp, you have Venmo, you have PayPal, you know, different things like that. And then, you know, also start doing different things just besides your 9 to 5. Start, you know, if you want to bring in more money, make sure you have ways that more money can even come in. And then also make sure you're in the right mindset for it. She said she like manifested like, I think like $35,000, and she was like she wouldn't have been able to manifest that like, you know, a couple of years ago. Her mind wasn't right for it, you know, her lifestyle wasn't right for it. So I had to start, you know, thinking about that. I had to start telling Spirit, okay, I need to be ready for more money. And it seems like to me, Spirit started to show me, I started to get in more income for one, and I was just so happy about that. And then so, but then I started to lose money. And then in some ways, I was like, okay, Spirit, when the enemy comes, because some things I just saw was the enemy, you know, trying to take my finances. And that's another message for you guys. I'm going to make this separately, mess up my finances. But that was all allowed to happen to show me that, you know, I need to get ready for financial gain. There was something that happened with you guys, you know, with people who get personal readings from me. I wasn't getting a lot of messages, and then I was like, okay, if I'm going to go up in finances, then I need to have better equipment. I need to have a better way of people communicating, you know, with me. Because at first, you know, I'm a small YouTuber. I didn't have that many, you know, people, and I'm still a small YouTuber, but more people started to come, you know. So make sure you make room for it, okay? When you see angel number 44 next time, just know the angels are in your spiritual team is confirming to you what your future is, whatever it's going to look like, okay? I want to add, some of you guys might be seeing 10s, because you got a lot of 10s here. 10. I look down and I'm like, you got a lot of 10s here, and I didn't know it was that many. 10, okay? Some of you guys are probably seeing 10 or 100 or something like that. And I used to wake up and it used to be 10 o'clock and I used to have 100% on my phone. So 10, out with the old, in with the new. We used to, it can mean a lot of things for you guys. No, you can't go over there with the boys because there's nobody over there to watch you. I'm not over there. Wait till I get finished. My bad. But so know when you see 44, it's just a for sure sign telling you that this is where you are supposed to be at, and you are going in the right direction. It's confirming all of your visions and your daydreaming, anything that you're doing and you're seeing things that might seem weird to you. It's just really confirming your future and the things that you're supposed to do in your future. So just know that you're going in the right direction, okay? Some of you guys are probably seeing 10 a lot, and that means, I always say out with the old, in with the new, okay? Because 10 can mean, a lot of people say 10 can just mean completion. You've came full circle. I just don't look at 10 like that. I look at 9 as like completion and manifestation, but 10 is just like new beginnings. It's like, because you have that 1 there, it's new beginnings, and then you have that 0 there, and that can be before, the 0 comes before a 1 also. I mean, sometimes. So, or some people will, like I said, will just interpret that as like an ending. So I just say out with the old and in with the new. I look at it more as a sign of new beginnings when I see 10s. That's just me though, in my head. That's all for those of you who are drawn to angel number 44. So we're gonna do a pick a card reading now. Okay, y'all, now we're back. We're gonna see if you I'm gonna see why you've been seeing just certain numbers in general. We got this golden healer quartz here. I'm gonna put this one right here. What else I'm gonna use? I want to use this pyrite here. I'm gonna put that one right here. Now what I'm going to use this orange calcite egg, and we're going to put this right there. So pick a crystal, and now we're going to go. So let's go to this orange calcite egg first. Let's see why you've been seeing whatever number you've been seeing. So this is someone who has been seeing 5s, and someone who has been seeing 11s, or maybe 2s, maybe 22, you know. So when you're seeing 11s, I'm seeing these are new beginnings for you. Embrace the change, okay? You're seeing an 11, it's just positivity. Spirit is saying make a wish. Put that out there. Don't say I wish. Just say, you know, speak positive affirmations like I am. Look up some I am affirmations on YouTube. They do wonders for me. So speaking into existence, speak as if you already have it. When you see 11 or 11, even 111, I look at that as a gateway also, because 11 can mean like a gateway. And every time I see 11s, I know that the portal has been opened. There's a specific manifestation portal that has been open for me, and it's time for me to walk through it. So when I see that, I try to start manifesting things and just visualizing myself doing certain things. At that time, that portal is open. So you guys who are seeing 11, that's what you do. You know, the 2s are there to let you know to have more faith. If you see 22, you know, or 11, and you start, but you look at it, sometimes I see 11, I just look at it like 22. That could just mean to have more faith. So this is saying you are going in the right directions. New beginnings are all around you, okay? If you guys have been looking for a new beginning, a fresh start somewhere, some of you guys are trying to move, there are definitely changes that need to be made so you can get there. That's why Spirit is like, embrace these new beginnings, embrace this, don't be afraid of it. When you see 11, just know that that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Embrace these new beginnings, these positive changes that are happening in your life. You may be afraid, or or kind of scared of some new changes that are around you, but just embrace this, okay? And those twos always say to, when I see 2s, for one, 22 is the number for intuition. It's the master number. 22 means the master builder. So, you know, maybe some of you guys are, you know, highly intuitive also, and maybe some of you guys are, you know, trying to take on new projects. So if you're seeing 22, just know that you're going in the right direction. But the twos also mean to keep positive, to stay in a positive mindset, to have a positive mind, okay? So when you see 2s, that's what that can definitely mean. So some of you guys are seeing 5, like I said, changes. Make the necessary changes that you need to do for this new beginning. So okay, if you guys since you guys, I don't know if you listened to the 44 part or not, but I was saying the same thing. Make the necessary changes that you need to make, because you definitely are trying to get to a new place. So there are some things that are ending. So there's something that you need to sacrifice, I'm hearing. For some of you guys, you just need to make this sacrifice. Don't be scared and just do it, okay? There with 5s here, you know, 5s is the number for change, okay? Sometimes I see 5 and I just hear move, okay? So and that's it. That's all for you guys. Messages. It looks like you're seeing 11s and 5s, maybe 10s too, because 5 plus 5 is 10, okay? So those of you who are drawn to this pyrite right here, let's see the numbers that you have been seeing. Oh, you got more cards than everybody else. Show out then. So we have 3s here. We have 3s and we have 8s, okay? So you're seeing 3s. You have a different type of message. And I see this 6 here. With this 6 here, I automatically hear 3 because half of 6 is 3. But I'm going to tell you about the 6 also. So some of you guys see 3s a lot. So this is definitely a warning when you are seeing 3s, because 3s is a number like, I love the number 3. The number 3 means the divine trinity, mind, body, and spirit. 3s can also mean a message from your ascended masters, okay? not anything else, not any, you know, angel or guy or the other guys, but, you know, specifically ascended masters, okay? And ascended masters are not there for you to pray to and ask for, you know, abundance or something like that, but they're there to guide you and give you wisdom. So if you're seeing threes, it's kind of like a warning, because spirit is like, you are, I feel like some of you guys are doing too much for one. You need to take better care of yourself, better care of your mind, your body, and spirit. You know, just you really need to balance this out. So I'm hearing like it's even affecting some of you women pH balance, you know, just because a lot of stress you're under. So maybe you guys have been having a lot of feminine issues when it comes to that, you know. So and you women know when it comes to like our pH balance being off in the vaginal area, then I'm gonna say, like, if you're getting like BV or a lot of yeast or things like that, for one, that could just be a sign of like a lot of stress. You know, it don't mean you're nasty or anything. So yeah, definitely get you some probiotics, definitely get you some peroxide and water mixtures. You know, let me know if you want to know how to do that. But natural things to go back into your body. Eat more naturally, because I'm hearing, you know, like just an imbalance of your body, you know, men and women, when it comes to the pH balance in your body. I see some of you guys are just being too acidic. So the threes that you're seeing is telling you to take more care of your body, okay? When you are seeing threes, you guys are too worried. Seems like what you're worried about is like this happy place that you want to get to, okay? When it comes to sixes, that's usually the number for family and home. So you guys are trying to just get to this happy place, whatever it is, whatever it can mean for your home and for your family, you know, for your sanity. You're trying to get there. It's going to get there. I mean, I see this so positive. So you're going to get there. Just don't stress yourself out about it, okay? So look, yeah, and I forgot this was that you got the promise of the future. It's like your home and your family. You're trying to get to this happy place, and you're worried about your finances, okay? This is the promise of the future. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get there. So some of you guys are seeing threes, you're seeing sixes, and you're seeing eights. Eights is definitely a positive number for finances. So if you're thinking negative about your finances at that time, especially if you start seeing them with sixes, that could mean, especially, you know, that can mean that on a lower vibration, that you are worried too much about the material things and worried too much about finances, okay? If you start to see ace and six together, you know, that could just mean like, yeah, you're worried too much about material things, okay? So it definitely can vibrate high. If you're in if you know that you're just we ain't gonna be in a good mood all the time, but definitely if you're just in a better place, but you could be worried about finances, it could just be a sign that your finances are getting better. So you know if you have faith or not. So if you have faith in knowing that your finances are getting better, so when you see aces and sixes, then you should know that it's actually telling you like your intuition is right. Your finances in your family life, your personal life is going to get better, okay? But if you're just, you know, if you're not having faith and you're doing a lot of worrying, when you start seeing those aces and sixes, then that could just mean like you need to have faith and stop worrying so much about materialistic things, you know. So, and I just told you guys what the three meant. So when you guys see three, it means that you need to take more better care of your body, your whole body though, from the inside and out, okay? So that's all for you guys. Now for those of you who are drawn to this golden healer crystal, I love this crystal. It's really good for balancing all of your chakras. Same as this labradorite right here. So is it shining? Is it lightning today? Let's see what numbers you've been seeing. So you guys have been seeing 4s, you've been seeing 5s, okay? 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 plus 1 is 4. So you guys have been seeing 2s and 4s. You guys have been seeing 2s and 4s, okay? So and 5s. 4 plus 1 is 5. That's what I'm getting, and this is the belong with card. So there are definitely some changes that are going to be made in your life. You guys are wanting changes to come. It's like you're really manifesting. I think for what you guys are doing, you're manifesting certain things. Like your priorities lately have been about manifesting just certain specific things that need to come into your life. So Spirit is like, you know, you're looking out and you're trying to see the positive in the positive in this situation. You're trying to remain positive, which is a must for manifesting. Okay, so 3 minus 1 equals 2, and 2s can mean to stay positive. So if you're seeing a lot of 2s, then it's saying to stay positive. Okay, so 2s can also be a number of intuition. So just follow your intuition. Don't go by what don't go by what any man says when it comes to your specific situation. You're trying to manifest something. You're going to manifest it, okay? It's going to be a miracle. You're going to do this, but positivity is a must. So when you're seeing 2s, just know to stay positive, and listen to your intuition more, okay? So like I said, some of you guys are trying to make changes. You know, you're trying to get to that thing that you really want so bad, you know. So, like I said, it's going to happen, but it's going to happen through you being positive. So when you're seeing 5s, it's just confirmation that this change is going to happen, okay? When you're seeing 5s, this change that you're trying to do is going to happen. Just don't be, you know, swayed. Don't get caught off guard by, what's the word I'm trying to use? Persuaded? No, whatever. Don't be caught off guard by, or swayed, by anything any man have to say, because this is going to happen. It's going to be like a miracle, but you're going to manifest this. You have to stay positive in order to manifest, okay? So that is all, you guys. For those of you who were do y'all I wonder, should I say this or not? Y'all see, if y'all see the people in the background, but he's a really cool guy though. I did a reading for him one day.
Mama.
What?
Just do one reading and that's it.
Just do one reading and that's it. I wanted to tell this testimony. Maybe I'll do it on my community feed, but y'all, let me go in. I was wondering, should I say it? And I've talked to him already before I came over here, so it would have been okay. But I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to put it on my community feed. Look out for it, because it's like just a message of miracles, and it might confirm some things for you guys. Bye. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say, continue to come grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. Say bye, boo.